Bring in Oliver Sloup. Oliver Sloup with Blue Line Futures is coming to us from Chicago. Thanks for being on, Oliver. Well, I don't know. I mean, it seems like every time these are binary events. Would you say it's hard to hedge?
I mean, the market, we've seen an endless supply of shiny objects, from inflation to the U.S. dollar to rates, crude oil, and now we're seeing headlines over the weekend really pop these grain markets, especially wheat, as things kind of re-escalate in Russia and Ukraine. So wheat testing limits for the day. Daily limit is 70 cents. We're just about a nickel away from that, and that's obviously putting a nice little tailwind in corn and beans as well. Obviously, beans are coming off those highs, failed to get out above that psychologically significant $14 level. But we're still in a seasonally friendly time of year for corn and beans. The bullish seasonals for corn starts today, and the bullish seasonal for beans started last week, and that goes through the end of October. And both of those have trended bullishly for 13 out of the last 15 years during this time frame. So typically, it's not surprising to get a little bit of a rally here as the market tries to carve out a harvest low, but certainly getting some help from some headlines over the weekend.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but I mentioned it on the show earlier this morning, but on Friday, Thursday or Friday, I think it was Friday, in March wheat. So let's, between friends, say it's trading at, say, even $10, right? It's not probably there, but big call spread traded 225 times the $25, $30 call spread. Did you see that?
I did not.
There you go. So I don't think it's going to get anywhere near there. I mean, that's, I would have been a seller, just so you know, but it's just interesting to see when you start having things like that happen, that people are nervous and the volatility is high, right?
Right, I think you and I were talking about it on Thursday when I was on your show, that we don't really expect this volatility to go anywhere in the very near term. We've got some inflation data out later this week, and typically that hasn't had a tremendous impact on grains, but this day and age, you've got to pay attention to that weekly and monthly data, just as if you're a macro trader trading grains.